Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to take a look at my current household. I have been playing them so much, and quite honestly, I am in Generation 5, which I believe is probably the most generations I've played for Sims 4 or Sims 3, simply because the game just begins to get laggy, and I've already had to move and lost some of my family tree if you guys did not see the last update. I'm gonna go over that again. I'm gonna show you guys where we're at. We are currently in season 5, Generation 5, which is the Forget-Me-Not generation. And it's all about being in the spotlight and being a celebrity, which I'm actually really having fun with. So for our aspiration, we are to become a world famous celebrity and have the self-absorbed, neat, and dance machine trait. Also become an actor. I do love the acting career, so I've been enjoying that because I don't play it too often. The colors are light blue and yellow, and we need to max the acting, DJ mixing, and dancing, which I am not doing too well at this point. The DJ mixing and dancing, I really need to work on. But there's been so much going on, which is why I want to update you guys, because there are so many scandals at this point in time. So I've actually been loving having scandals because I feel like it's making it a little bit more realistic. So I've actually been having fun with that part. But for the rules, we were to join the drama club as a child, which she did, and she actually got kicked out when she was a teen. But you know, it is what it is. We need to switch agencies at least once, which we have done that too. She's currently with, which one are we with right now? The Well-Suited Talent Agency. We started with the AI one, I believe. But then when she becomes a celebrity level 3, we are to throw a party once a week. I am so close, so close to level 3. And then at level 4, we are to divorce our current partner and marry a coworker. And honestly, I cannot wait till she gets to level 4 because we're kind of to that point where I'm ready to divorce him and just move on, because you'll see with the scandals. And then we are to have a low relationship level with your child or children. We currently have one child, and somehow I think we have a decent relationship. It's been a hot mess in this household, but I think this is one of my favorite ones as of recently, just because there is so much drama and just so much going on that I don't have to cause. Like, the game is just causing it, and I've been really liking that. We also need to, well, we don't need to, but the extra rules are to gain the people person lifestyle, which she has, and complete the postcard collection, which she is currently working on. We have quite a few, but we don't have quite enough. I've been requesting them, but for some reason, the lot I'm living on, I'm kind of having issues getting stuff, but we'll get to that too. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the family tree. So there's Sims missing. So of course Colton and Isaac are somehow, they're never going to die. So I don't know what the glitch is, but for some reason Isaac and Colton have been alive forever and don't age, they don't die, and neither does their dog Duke. So they will forever be alive. I don't know why. I've never had that glitch, but they're still there. So who I started out with was Ivory, and Ivory married Tyson. These are the Sims that you're not seeing on the family tree. So Ivory married Tyson and had Clover and Bailey. So we don't have anybody here until Amethyst. So we had Clover and Bailey, and then Clover had Isaac, Amethyst, and Colton, which are these 3. I don't know why that Sim isn't there. I don't know, but somebody's missing here. Is it Bailey? Who's missing? I don't know. So many people are missing, but Amethyst was who I carried on with. Let me see where we at. And then Bailey had Cyrus. I think Cyrus might be missing. I think Bailey and Cyrus, yeah, they're missing. But Amethyst ended up having a ton of miscarriages. Like, I have never ever had so many miscarriages in my life in The Sims 4. So many. But she ended up having Poppy, and that was where it was at. So we had Poppy, and Poppy married Tiago, and they had one single child, which is Sky, who I am currently working on right now. And she has married Dalton, who she's actually been with since high school. So they were great in high school, Not so much now. Dalton is actually kind of the absolute worst partner. Really, really terrible partner, I'm not gonna lie. And his traits aren't even bad, but he is a terrible, terrible partner. And I am ready for her to divorce him now, but we have to wait till we get to level 4 of our fame, our celebrity skill. But they have Dylan here. That is their son. And she actually, okay, hold on. There's just so much. She actually had a scandal. We've got so much going on. So we're currently in an unfair affair. She got into a scandal because she woohooed with this guy right here who she actually works with, who is actually her co-star. And I figure why not? Because they had a great relationship and he kind of started flirting and they kind of had a thing. And they ended up woohooing while they were just out at like the Spice Festival, I think it was. And obviously they got caught. And she got pregnant and was pregnant with twin boys, by the way. And we were close to giving birth, and suddenly she had cramps and pain from, mods and stuff that I have, and she lost both of her babies. So we don't have any other children because unfortunately she lost those, but we have 3 days until it fades into obscurity. The severity is pretty medium, so there's that. And then for her scandal, she has a public woohoo with Dalton because we had a little dance party and she woohooed in one of the bushes with him, so they have that going on. And bring me my brown pants because she peed herself, or she might have done more because it says bring me my brown pants. She in her own house, so she had an accident in her own house, and now she's got a scandal, so there's that. And then we witnessed a scandal of this fairy here who was causing all kinds of issues there whenever we were actually on a date with our coworkers. So there's that. So there's been so many scandals, so many things going on, but I have been absolutely flipping loving this household. So we just need to become a star 3 for celebrity to move on to the next part of our aspiration. She has some stuff in her soul's journey, which I've worked on like 1 or 2 of them, but I haven't really bothered with that, to be completely honest. She is a level 8 actress. We need to work on this. We have until Wednesday, which is tonight. So I'm gonna need to work on that because it pays really, really well. We actually failed our first gig because I didn't have enough fitness, I think it was. And honestly, I don't think I had enough fitness this time, but she passed it, her audition, I mean, and we now are going to have a gig for that. So that's quite nice. These are her skills. We're almost a level 7 for acting, but as you can see, DJ, mixing, and dancing, not great. We just haven't had time. There's been so much going on that there just has not been time. This is currently our relationship panel. As you can see, oh my God, wait a minute. When did he get married? I am just now noticing he got married. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a whole other thing. So apparently he's married now. Wow. Okay, anyway, he's married. Dalton is a geek, love bug, loyal, and I think he's cheerful. He works as a writer. We'll get to him in a moment, but I'm so ready to be done with this guy right here. We actually rent from. So we're in, what the heck is the name of the world? The celebrity world. I am so terrible at this, I tell you what. Del Sol Valley. We're in that, and we're in this little place right here. We don't even have enough room for kids, but there is a place back here. I mean, I could put the baby back here. I've done it before. I've put them in garages before in my Sims 3 100 baby challenge. So, if you were there for that, then gotta do what you gotta do. But we do have some friendships. Our mother has passed. We've got Leighton here who just is some sim, and he's passed too. There's just a lot happening basically in this household, but we do have quite the collection here of the postcards. I placed them here so you guys could kind of see them because I've never done the whole postcard collecting. In fact, I haven't done any of the collecting like too seriously, and I kind of want to make a video like just trying to collect something. So what part of these collections do you guys like collecting? What should I try to collect? I think it'll be fun. But we have 11 out of 14 apparently. So yeah, I think that would be kind of fun to work on collecting other stuff. But yeah, we've got them all here. I have a couple more I'm waiting on, and I just haven't received them yet. I did go ahead and place this down so you guys could see her graduation photo. So adorable. And then over here, this is their photo from high school whenever they were dating, and it was at their actual high school graduation. It was very adorable, but right now, like I said, I am so done with Dalton. He is the worst partner on this planet. This is him right here. He has the knitting aspiration that I have not even bothered with because he's going to be gone soon, and I just haven't even, I've been so focused on her, I have not even bothered. He is a level 3 writer, and we need to work on some of his stuff. He doesn't have a lot of skills, and to be completely honest, he's irritated me so much that I just kind of been ignoring him. But these are his friendships. This is his, I think his sister, and then who's this? This is brother, and then his mother must have passed away, and I didn't see that, so that is super awkward. But there you go. He's got a couple things in his inventory, apparently a discount coupon. So the fear of being cheated on, well, you know, I get it, because you did get cheated on. He has not wanted a child, so he really did not get really happy when she got pregnant, but, you know, it is what it is. He is a geek, loyal, love bug, cheerful, and amuser from his aspiration. What else do we have? He doesn't really have anything else going on. Like, I mean, obviously, oh, we got robbed. Yeah, that happened too. But, you know, he's just, I'm kind of tired of him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tired of him. He's not a great partner. He does not really give her any attention. He does not help around the house whatsoever. She's the one always cleaning and picking things up. And he just leaves everything trashed or is on the PC playing video games. So it's not like a real equal type of situation. But here is our little dude right here. We have him. He is super cute. Let's see. What does he know? He's calm, early riser, gassy, and has frequent hiccups. We've got a bunch of different things going on here. He put toe in mouth. He actually just learned to sit up. And, you know, that's what's going on here. So this is my family. It's quite honestly a hot mess, and trying to hang on to him until we reach a level 4 celebrity skill is going to be extremely, extremely tough. But this is the little apartment or whatever we are renting here. This middle one, and I'm also having an issue, so let me know if you guys have this issue. I was not getting mail or bills, and I was like, why are we going to get kicked out? We don't have anything in our mailbox. So I had to place this one down, and now we are. But our neighbors are getting our mail. Like, we can go over here and check the mail, and I think they do. They actually have part of our mail over here now. I don't know what is going on with that. I have also had the glitch where it seems like it's in the middle of the night. My Sims are sleeping, and the game is completely in fast forward, but nothing is happening, and it'll freeze for a good 30 seconds to a minute, sometimes a little bit longer, before it finally goes back to where it was, which I believe is probably just a glitch because it's The Sims 4. So that is quite irritating. But let's see, what did we get? We finally got a postcard, so we have another one. Oh my god, what is happening here? Oh, he is getting into stuff. So we have another postcard. I've been waiting on this one, and I'm actually waiting on another one from Lunar Lakes, but I just requested that one. I am gonna have her, yeah, she needs to eat. I'm gonna have her work on some of her acting stuff, and I really want to get a level 3. Let's see what's going on. He is having a diaper rash. I actually am the worst parent ever. I don't have space for this child. I need to get one of them little changing stations. So I officially decided to move the kiddo out here because there's just no space, and I needed that, and we haven't even used that space back there. So I'm going to have him deal with that. The house is apparently dirty. We're in filthy surroundings. I think it's because of this. Oh, there's also, is this broken? Is something broken? I don't know, but it's been fun. I've actually really enjoyed this generation more than most of them. We have a bunch of Bird of Paradise that has kind of been passed down. I know you are not mopping the grass, girl. It's kind of been passed down in our family, and I want her to move in to one of the very expensive mansions in Del Sol Valley. So that is kind of my goal. Okay, we have mail delivered. Was it delivered to us? I don't think it was. So this is what is incredibly irritating. I have never had this happen, but we're gonna get our mail. I'm hoping it is the other postcard. Oh my gosh, now we have a dang water leak in this place. Oh my goodness. I can't catch a break. I literally cannot catch a break. She's embarrassed from the public woohoo and the bring me my brown pants, which is killing me. So we have to mop some puddles, repair broken items. Girl, can you just go get the mail? I really want to see if you got the postcard. Is that what you got? Finally! Wait, we just got that one. I was waiting for the other one. Oh, why are they just now showing up? So we got everything fixed and we got 131 simoleons for helping out. So at least we got that. But I need to get her needs up and we need to work on some stuff because at 7 p.m. we have a gig. I currently have her practicing some action scenes with him, who I am still not happy with. But as you can see, they have like no romance bar whatsoever. He just really, he sucks. I'm just telling you right now, he's not a great partner. He was great when they were like teenagers, but now that he's grown into an adult, he's just not, he's not good. I don't know what the situation is, but oh well, it is what it is. But I am going to get ready to wrap this up in a moment. I just wanted to kind of give you the latest on what is going on because quite honestly, it's been quite crazy here. And let me tell you, the second that, where is my child? Oh, he's over here just kind of dying from hunger, but no biggie. But the second that I find out we are a level 4 celebrity, and she's even thinking it. She's like, yeah, you're on. This man is going to be out of our life. Yes, we did have a little bit of an affair, but you know, it is what it is. He hasn't been there for us whatsoever. He just is not, he's not the sim for me. I mean, we are married, but he's just not, he's not doing it for me anymore. What are we doing here? Can we perform an action scene? No, we're just gonna keep, okay, we're gonna just keep spinning around. Let's just not do that. But I am going to wrap it up right here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you guys want to see more updates, I will more than likely be doing so because I have been loving this and it is keeping me entertained, and this generation especially has been quite entertaining with the new updates and also with her being a celebrity, which is stuff that I don't really, you know, mess with in The Sims 4. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Drop a like, a comment, subscribe, hype up the video. All of those things really do help out the channel, and I appreciate anyone who does that. So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.